was hanging around the racetrack, watching the figure eights. Bunch of beat-up old stock cars whizzing through the gates. When this joker, he walks over and give me the big eye. Says, you a racing driver or just passing by? I told him I was a drifter, just traveling through. I drove a few jalopies, not many, that is true. So he says that he's a sponsor, but his driver got laid up. Wondered if I'd like to help him take a shot at the Golden Cup. Figure eight, don't go near them figure eights. Tell you, buddy, if you do, it'll be the death of you. So I told him I was willing, but I'd never tried before. He says, nothing to it, just keep a foot feet on the floor. So he took me down to pit, to a beat-up pile of tin. Says, that's your baby, let's see you bring her in. They gave me a dozen laps, just to sort of get the feel. Test the brakes and the seat belts and the two-bit steering wheel. Then the starter yelled, line up for the feature of the day. The famous figure eight was almost underway. Figure eights, don't go near them figure eights. Tell you, buddy, if you do, it'll be the death of you. Now the noise of all them engines nearly caved my eardrums in. Next thing I know, we're rolling. Let the figure eight begin. We revved them up to 50, circled the track a time or two. Flag went down, the roar went up. Man, I'm telling you, never seen nothing like it. Cars whizzing in and out, coming at you in all directions. Ain't no way to cut out. Sideswiped me a Chevy, bounced off a yeller Ford, locked axles with a Plymouth as the motors roared and roared. 3 laps, I'm in 4th position with a Buick creeping up. Now if I can get her up to 80, I'm a cinch to take the cup. 8 laps, the motor's smoking, tires unraveling too. Engine started missing. Lordy, what's to do? 3 cars up there in front, they collide and jump the track. Looks like that leaves old John here as the leader of the pack. Gave her all she had, and I'm a gunning for the X. Everybody comes together, one passes and I go next. But when I reached the middle, took a broadside from a Merc. 10 flew in all directions, and I eat 2 tons of dirt. That's about all I remember. That was my crowning day. And honest, St. Peter, it happened exactly that way. Figure eights, don't go near them figure eights. Telling you, buddy, if you do, it'll be the death of you.